Hi, everyone. My name is Jared, and you're watching Life in Plastic, and we are live for the first time ever. It is my birthday live stream, so I hope everyone is having a happy Mother's Day, and thank you for joining us today. We have some very special guests joining us, and it's going to be a fun show, so stick around. All right. Alrighty, we're live. You're on. Hi.
Hello.
Hi,
How are you?
Candice. So
Hello,
everybody, this is
Jared.
my friend Candice. She's also known as Collecting Miss Barbie on Instagram. And she is a fabulous, fabulous doll collector. So Candice, how are you doing? Happy Mother's Day, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. And happy birthday.
Thank you.
And happy Mother's Day to your mothers.
Yes, she's probably watching. I would hope. All right.
Good. I'm so glad.
Yeah, so we have something special for our viewers today, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We have something planned, something that we've been advertising on Instagram for like a week or more. Yeah, I think we're ready. What do we have?
Well, I got this.
And well, mine is out of the shipper box. Here it is.
Not.
It's the BarbieStyle Doll. So let's take yours out of the shipper box.
Let's do it. And the paper. It's my first time opening. I'm so excited.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My friend Maria is watching. I'm just gonna, here you go. She says, happy birthday, Jared. Oh, beautiful.
Hi, Maria.
Maria is a wonderful singer. Okay, that's the back of the box. This is the front. And here we go. Are we ready to open it?
Well, I am if you are.
All right, let's do it on 3. 3, 2, and I'm like, struggling. Ta-da! Okay, it's like pretty wide.
It is.
It's pretty wide, so we're gonna like just pan a little bit. Here you go. This is like one panel on the side. So it has like these doors that are magnetic, right?
Correct.
Beautiful. And then there's the Barbie style pictures on the sides of the box. Yay.
Love it. So this is my first look at it in my hot little hands.
Yes, yours just arrived, right?
It just
Mine has been sitting here for like a week.
Well, mine just got here just in time for today, and I'm so excited. And you know, so Jared, when we met at BarbieCon in Kansas, do you remember at the auctions that they put together that Linda had a Barbie style doll there?
I don't remember which one. Which one was it?
It looked a lot like this particular doll.
It was a Millie?
Yeah, it was, you know, it was pretty close to this doll here. And I just remember thinking how cool it was.
So, yeah,
so now
I mean, so now we have our own.
Yes, we do.
So, by the way, everyone, this face sculpt on this doll is called the Millie face sculpt. I'm sure everyone knows that already, but I'm wondering if anyone who's watching knows where the name Millie came from. Where did they get the name for the sculpt, Millie?
Well, I was telling Jared I have a suspicion, but what do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you guys think? Let's see.
You want me to tell you what I think?
Ally is guessing, is it the designer? I don't think so, Ally.
Not this time, I don't think. I think it has to do with her real name, the
Okay,
doll's
somebody
creator.
somebody had the right guess. I think it's original Miss Mermaid. She says it has something to do with Barbie's middle name,
Yeah, I think so
which
too.
that's what I think, right? Barbie's middle name is Millicent, right? It's
Millicent.
Millicent.
Yes.
So that's where they're getting Millie from.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, it's a really nice box, isn't it? It's like
I love it.
nice and heavy, and it's beautiful. This marble texture. It's very sturdy.
So
ASMR.
it's kind of like a closet.
It's kind of like a wardrobe.
I assume that was the point, was to make this like Barbie's closet.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's kind of what they were going for.
And
So go
excuse
ahead.
me, sorry. I really think that this marbling is very on trend right now also. And with the pink, I mean, the biggest complaint people have had about the BarbieStyle account is that it's not an account you can purchase directly from. And so the fact that we were able to finally get our hands on things from that account is extremely exciting to me.
Yes, that's really cool. Yeah, people have been, as you said, people have been complaining that, oh, this stuff is beautiful, but we can't get our hands on it. Like,
Yeah.
when
I
can we
think
get our hands on it? And
I
now
think
we do.
unfortunately, a lot of people misunderstood the concept of it. I think what a couple years ago when they started this account, it was really just to mimic a human account, but Barbie. And I think that as collectors, we always want that item, like we get inspired by that. But I really do think that they probably never intended to turn it into any sort of marketing of selling the items. I think it was really just meant like, oh, wouldn't that be a great idea if Barbie had her own account and it was
Right.
stylish and like a daily look account? And then, you know, a great idea sometimes people always have their opinion on, oh, well, why can't we buy it? We don't understand the concept. So, oh, kitty. Sorry, I'll fix
Kitty.
that. Do you want to talk about the box for a second?
Sure. I mean, what else can we say about the box? I mean, there's like beautiful pictures that are inside these panels, and I think these are pictures from the actual Instagram account. I believe.
They are.
Yeah.
They
So
definitely are.
that is a nice touch that they've included these photographs,
Yes.
because I think. Did you watch that Instagram live with Linda Cho Merchant and Zlatan? Yeah, Zlati. So she was talking about how she really, really wanted this doll to, embody what the BarbieStyle account is about, and I think they did a beautiful job.
I would agree. Linda is extremely talented and humble.
We love her so much. We love her. She's so humble. Yes.
And
so sweet.
More of the brainchild behind things than she gets credit for. She really doesn't take a lot of credit for the great quality work that she does.
She doesn't. I remember at the Kansas City convention, I was trying to get her to sign the Met Gala Moschino Barbie.
Yes.
And she was like, no, you should have Robert sign it first because, this is Robert's baby. And I'm like, well, I know you worked on it too. Yes. And that's why I want you to sign my doll.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're right. She doesn't really, take as much credit for her work as she perhaps should.
Yeah, she's very humble about it. I've tried to get her to do the convention doll, and she just sort of lets the others take. And I said, you should really put your foot in there and do the doll. But it's a lot of work. She may not want to.
Yeah. There's that.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody is asking, how much is something like this? Oh, this is my cousin Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Ate Karen is asking, how much is something like this? So this one retails for $100 on the Barbie website.
Yes.
But if you have a Barbie fan club membership, there are discounts depending on the type of membership that you have. So I got a $30 discount because I have a platinum membership, and
Same.
so did you. So did Candace.
Yes.
Oh, my friend Miss Attorney Judy, Asian American Legal Focus, has joined us, and she's wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you, Miss Judy. Hi.
Hi, Judy.
Thank you for joining us. Oh, and my mom is here.
Hi, Mom.
She says,
Happy
happy
Mother's Day.
birthday. There's my mom.
Hi, Debbie. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Mommy. I call her Mommy.
Mommy.
So, yeah. So let's go ahead and get this doll out of the box, shall we?
All right. So
how are we going to do this?
I'm going to go ahead and unbox okay, I keep forgetting I have to do the camera opposite. So I'm going to be unboxing the pink power suit, and you're going to favor us with unboxing.
I'm trying to yes, I'm going to do the blue summer dress with the moto jacket.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Right,
so do we want to take
that.
her? Do we want to take her out? Do we want to?
Yeah, let's take the doll out first, and then we can do the outfits.
So due to discretion, they went ahead and, gave Barbie a little privacy screen for her panties.
Yeah, there's this little ombre effect going on with the plastic sleeve.
So there's an ombre privacy screen for her and her panties, which is nice. And then she is on a made-to-move body, which is nice. A lot of collectors prefer that body for posing. And she has a hairnet. Now, Jared, I don't find that on a lot of Barbies, even the hybrid Barbies, that they use a hairnet. What do you think about that?
We haven't seen that in a while. I think it's a nice little touch.
Also, look at her white manicure.
Yeah, so Linda was talking about that on the live stream on Instagram. She said, well, she didn't say that it was white. She was like, it's kind of like an off-white.
Maybe more like my pink that I have going on here.
There's a hint of, yes, wow. You match the doll.
How's that? I match her.
Yeah, there's a hint of pink in it, I think.
Yeah, I think so. All right, so we have now her face. Now, for people that say she looks just like a fashionista that you can buy at the store, I would have to humbly disagree. I do think that they put more effort into her screening than just a fashionista at the store. What are your thoughts on her screening?
I think it's a beautiful screening, and I don't think this is a fashionista screening.
No.
I mean, the shade of pink that they chose is very girlish, but
very Barbie style pink.
It's very Barbie style, yeah.
In fact, I'm wearing it. I'm wearing this MAC Barbie pink. I'm wearing that MAC shade.
Fabulous. I'm so glad you chose that today. Okay, here's mine out of the box.
Yours is out. Yours has escaped.
Mine is free.
I'm just not wanting to cover her up because people are watching and I don't want to cover her, but I'm going to have to get her knee out of here. There we are.
You're so good about having everything on camera. I'm
I
having a little bit of
truly
difficulty
try.
here because I don't have the table set up for it,
All
but
right.
you do, so that's good.
So here she is. She's on a made to move. Now, some people had some concerns about the made to move body on the BMR dolls. Some of them happen to be a little floppier. I notice on some of the taller made to move dolls that they tend to be a little floppier, but I'd have to say that her joints are very strong.
Yeah,
How are yours?
a few people have noted that.
Yes.
You know, Jeffrey Steinman, who's going to join us later, unboxed this doll on his channel, and he did say that it feels very sturdy,
Yes.
sturdier than other made-to-move bodies that he's handled.
I would have to agree that they did
Yeah,
a very solid job on this particular made to move body. Her joints are very tight. Her
yeah,
ankles do not float around. Her knees do not flop. She's nice
no,
and strong.
it holds the pose.
She does hold her pose. She's not floppy in any way, shape, or form. I would have to say, so this underwear has no button and no Velcro. It just slides on and off. And then there is Velcro. According to Linda, they do the Velcro like this to make it more seamless and less bumpy.
I
So
see, I see.
I'm going to go ahead and remove this hairnet now.
I did mine. It's here she is without the
Okay.
there it
So
is.
she's got a little hair out of place, unfortunately. But okay, her hair is very soft.
Yeah, I'm finding that is the case here.
So her glasses are sewn on.
Yep.
There's no plastic used to tack them in. They actually used a real thread to tack her glasses in. Let's see.
Yeah.
So I feel that I'm happy with how her hair came out of the hairnet.
Me too. Me too. It
I
looks great.
feel I feel
Yeah,
it
mine
looks
looks great.
cute.
I've seen some of the dolls where, you know, there's like a bunch of hair that's like a little bit too long, maybe.
Yeah, that's
But
easy to fix.
that's easy to fix. Yeah, this looks perfect to me. This is like a lot like the promo pics.
Yeah, I would have to agree. And it's just very, I think they did as good a job on this as they could do. I really
I
do.
agree. I agree. They did a wonderful job.
Yeah. I would say the quality on this, not to be negative about BMR, but I would say that if you were to compare BMR to this particular doll, that this doll is a higher quality.
Sure. I would, yeah. Yeah,
Screening
you're right.
and hair,
Yeah,
the
I'm
body.
trying to see if there's like pixelation and I don't see any pixelation. So that's good.
I really think she's beautiful. I forgot. I have to. It's opposite. Sorry.
Yeah.
The camera is opposite. So
I'm
I have
having a
to.
hard time with that too. So there you go.
So here we have our pretty doll. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and try and set her right here so you can see her face while I go ahead and start to unbox her suit.
I'm gonna set mine aside.
Okay, so if you open this panel where the suit is, you'll find, I'm going to cut this. You'll go ahead and find a part of the stand. And I'm gonna give this another positive because in the last few years with the Barbie certificates of authenticity, I've noticed they've shied away from cardstock and gone to a floppier paper. But again, with the quality, this is on cardstock. So they did give us a more quality certificate for those of you that these certificates are important. They are a higher quality than usual.
Yeah, because I've noticed that some of the other recent releases, it was like on copy paper, basically.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
thin paper.
very
So this,
flimsy.
yeah, so this is
This is
on a
nice.
nice, yes.
This is nice.
So I would say good job, Barbie, for that upgrade.
Kudos.
Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to, okay, we're still on camera here. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get the plastic out and see if I can not destroy things here by undoing the tabs in the back. Okay, you know what? Both pairs of shoes are on this particular side. So that's interesting. So her heels and her sneakers and her purse and her jacket are all on this side. So that's nice.
So, my friend Valerie, a Stitch in Life, is asking, is that Carmen Miranda on your shirt, Jared? No, Valerie, it's a Barbie doll called, what's she called? Brazilian Banana Bonanza or something. I think she was a
Yeah,
Bob Mackie.
I think she
This
was also
the
very
T-shirt,
rare.
yeah, very rare. The T-shirt was designed by Totally Blondie. So yeah, it's pretty
It's
cool. You can
beautiful.
inquire, find Totally Blondie on Instagram and ask about these T-shirts.
Oops. So this is on a little hanger. So this is nicely done, how they've done this. They have gone ahead and they have done pockets, and they did do a sewn on button here. And then there's this plastic piece to hold it. Okay, so you know what's nice that they did here? When you buy fashion packs at Walmart or Target, they use those plastic pieces. They did not do that here. They went ahead and used just this plastic form so that you don't have to pull plastic pieces out. They did a nice job here. It is lined. They did do a little detail in the back. This is probably a more quality piece that I've seen. It does have sort of a plastic, like polyester sound, but it is nice. I think they did a good job overall.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, so I just took the plastic panel off of my side of the box.
All right.
And I kind of wrecked the box.
Okay.
But that's okay.
I'm
Okay, so
kind of trying to get it out without taking that panel
it's
off.
very difficult.
So I
Okay,
went ahead and got the pants out. Now, a complaint for people was the Velcro.
Yes.
So here it's on a form. But I would say that these are quality items. They are like a polyester. They're not a cotton. So I'm going to go ahead and leave her underclothing items on, which does make it a little trickier to close the pants, but she does have a jacket on, so it shouldn't matter. So here are her pants, which are cute. Let's see here. All right.
Look at this little cell phone. Look at her smartphone. It is gold.
So sweet.
And of course, it's on her Instagram account.
BarbieStyle Instagram. How clever.
Of course, of course.
Okay, so this jacket has the detailing of little buttons here on the sleeve, which is nice. Unfortunately, with Barbie hands, I don't know, you might be able to take made to move ones off. It is a little harder to get the hands on.
So I got the dress off.
Okay, that's pretty.
Here it is. It's very pretty. And it doesn't have any snaps or Velcro. So I guess it just slips on.
Okay.
Right.
So
we're going to see how that works.
I'm going to say that there is this jacket, they rolled the sleeve so that her hand has a pocket, unfortunately, that grabs her hand. It grabs her fingers. So what they did is they rolled the sleeve into itself, and it creates a little pocket right here that makes it very difficult to get her hands in the jacket. So I kind of had a hard time with that. So you can see it here. It's, what is that? A quarter of an inch maybe, where her hand gets stuck trying to get into the jacket. But it's a nice jacket. It's nicely done. So to avoid that, what you can do is wrap her hands in tinfoil before you put the jacket on. Just wrap her hands so that her hands don't get stuck inside the jacket.
Or some people use tape, right?
Yeah, basically you're gonna probably want to wrap her hands because getting it into the jacket was not cool. So instead of using the tennis shoes, I think so there's no closure on the jacket. The jacket just stays open.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing with made to move bodies is they kind of have a little hunched over look a little bit sometimes, unfortunately. So here she is in that, and I'm going to use the heels. Okay. Even though you're probably getting, do you want to use the heels and I'll use the tennis shoes?
I could go either way.
How about I use the heels and you use the tennis shoes?
Okay, let's do that. Sounds good.
And then
I just took her t-shirt off so that I can slip the dress on.
All right. Let's see if I can. I'm trying to show you that I want to get her purse out of here. Let's see if we can do it without absolutely destroying the box because it just fell down in there. There we go. So here's the purse that's wrapped in its own bag. And it feels soft. Okay, Barbie style. So what they did here is this is soft. It's fabric. It's not like a fake plastic bag.
That's nice.
It does have Velcro so that you can open the bag. Oops, this way.
That's so cool.
And then you can close the bag back up. So this is a nicer quality piece that we've seen from them. Her hand can actually go inside her pocket. So I feel as though a lot of things that collectors have been asking for, this doll encompasses.
Delivered on. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Which I appreciate, but I wouldn't expect anything less from a BarbieStyle product. Oh, here.
All right, so I got her dress on. Here she is.
Oh, how pretty she looks on that dress we all voted on.
Yes, oh yeah, we voted on these outfits. That's right.
So we picked all these colors. They kind of had the items and then we picked the colors. So I'm going to leave the tennis shoes in here since I'm going to let you do that. So, okay, these shoes are not an ordinary shoe. They have sort of like they're cut flat across the toe. And they're very pliable. Very pliable. And they're left foot, right foot. So let's see if I can. Okay, these slip on extremely well, I have to say. Like, they fit her better than any other shoe that I've seen. So I'm actually impressed. They fit very nicely. I'm impressed with the quality and the style of that shoe.
Looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it's like a square open toe shoe or sandal.
I would
right?
say so, yeah.
So I have her sneakers here. I like that they have like two colors.
They're
right?
two-tone, yeah.
They're two-tone, which is very nice. We don't often see that these days with Barbie.
We really don't.
So that's nice. So we're gonna put her sneakers on.
So here she is with her bag and her heels.
Ah, very chic. I love it.
Yes.
Love it,
So
love it, love it.
Outfit number one with her white pink toes that match me. And I'm gonna go ahead and look in the back here to see if I can find the stand. So the stand is over here. I do not particularly care for these types of stands. I snap them very easily.
Yeah, I'd like to use the Mad doll stands instead of the stands that come with the dolls.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this sneaker on. It slips on very easily as well.
Okay. I'm impressed with the like fake buttons and everything.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that too. All right, and then let's talk about this jacket.
Yes, please show.
First of all, it has a working zipper, which is amazing.
We haven't seen anything like that in a while.
Yeah, the one complaint that I have and other people have is that the zipper is kind of big. It's not the right scale.
It's not the right scale.
But it works.
But it does work.
So we're going to put the jacket on her and see how that looks.
I just don't like how hunched over the Made to Move start to look. So let me go ahead and put this back in. I'm gonna go ahead and close her closet. Or attempt to. Jenna. All right, let me go ahead and put this piece in. Did you have any other questions for me, Jared?
Oh yeah, I wrote down a couple things.
Sure, what do you got?
Oh, I was going to ask you, what is your favorite Barbie memory?
My favorite Barbie memory.
It could be something from childhood, or it could be something very recent.
Okay, well, I'll share a couple with you. So when I was a kid, Christmas was always about Barbie, no matter what. It was always about Barbie. I just always wanted Barbie stuff, period. So, my birthday is a month after Christmas, so if I didn't get something in December, I would kind of ask for it again in January. So my favorite memory from childhood is basically asking for Barbie and opening up Barbie on Christmas. I always got the greatest things for Christmas regarding Barbie. Let's see, but wouldn't that scale in real life be so fun? I'd love that jacket with a giant zipper pull, maybe 3D print one for one of my jackets. That's a good idea.
Yeah, yeah, it would be cool. It would be fun and interesting to have an oversized zipper.
Absolutely. So
And
another favorite Barbie memory from recently, though, is I've told this story before where Grace Kelly was my number one doll and the bride. Was my number one Grail doll. I wanted her desperately, but I never thought I'd get her because the price point is so high most of the time. And one year, my mom decided that she wanted to have a list of dolls I wanted so that for gifts, she could give me dolls instead of just random items. So she came over and she was like, oh, I have this box. Do you want to look at it and see if you want to use it for like packing stuff around the house or whatever? And I was like, oh, okay, sure. And she puts it on the table and I open the box and I see the Grace Kelly on the.
oh wow.
You know, sometimes in life, your body has a reaction that is unsolicited. And I burst into tears, and she had no idea why I was crying because she didn't know that was my number one doll I wanted in the whole wide world. And she just was so caught off guard by my reaction of just bursting into tears with joy over this doll. So that's a favorite memory.
I love that story. What a great story. Thank you for sharing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So she's looking great. Let's see, Jared.
Yeah, here she is with a jacket on.
All right.
It's really nice. Maybe I should like close it or something. Let's see how that looks.
Let's see how that works. For sure.
Okay. Yeah, here it is. It's like partially closed.
Okay. I like it.
I like it too.
Yes.
And the sneakers. Her feet are like weird. Okay, here.
A little bit. Yeah, made to move. I hope everybody's tuning into your show, Jared. You know, they can find the link on your account, Life in Plastic, right? In your bio, there's a link to your YouTube. If they want to watch this live, this whole episode, and then you post it where?
On the channel. It's called Life in Plastic. So if you search for Life in Plastic on YouTube, you should be able to find it.
That's fantastic. Are you having a lot of success with this channel?
It's doing very well. We're up to like 1,200 something subscribers now, and we just started in September of 2020, you know, during the pandemic.
Yeah.
A bunch of new channels came up during the pandemic. You know, Barbie Nation started a channel, and a bunch of other people started channels during the pandemic. Yeah, it's funny.
I had no idea. I
love it. It's like an explosion of Barbie creativity.
That's fabulous. So I'm live streaming off my account. So I'm hoping that anybody watching will now go to your account and start subscribing and tuning into your YouTube channel.
That would be nice. I would love that. Yeah, please join us. I put out a new video every Tuesday.
Okay.
So every week there's a new video. And I, try to make it fun. A lot of it is unboxings and reviews, but sometimes we do like special stuff. Like I did a BFMC retrospective video where we just looked at some dolls from the first decade of the BFMC.
Wow.
The Barbie fashion model collection, for those who are wondering.
Which is big.
Yeah, it's huge.
That's awesome.
Oh, thank you so much. Jared's YouTube channel is fantastic.
You are talented, Jared. You do a nice job.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Candice.
Absolutely.
Um, so, do you want to tell us about any upcoming projects that you have?
Of course. So I have um, a project with my doll room right now is in an office, but I'm going to be having some space freed up. And my dolls are kind of all, they're not necessarily everywhere for you to see, but they're not contained to one room yet. I haven't gotten to that place in my life, but in a couple years. However, I think I'm going to be having a room that I'm going to be able to set up and have a sofa in there and some doll cases and kind of have like a really pretty room. So that's coming up this summer, probably July, August. And then before July 10th, like maybe 8, 9, 10, I'm going to be in LA. I'm going to be visiting some doll friends down there. I have just got to get down there and see my people. It's been like over a year. So I'm going to head down to the LA area and just hang out with some of our favorites like the Malibu Girl
Oh,
and Pinku and Doll Guru and a few of our favorites.
we love those people. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so fun.
And
I'm
I'm
so
going to
excited.
Yes, and I'm gonna stay with a really good friend of mine named Carol for a couple days. She actually, I don't know if she did this hairstyle. I didn't ask her, but she may have done this hairstyle. But a lot of the long hairstyles you see, Carol has
Hmm.
actually done.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna be fun to be able to ask her things
Somebody's
like
asking if you're going to hang out with Azusa.
that. I have made contact with Azusa, and she expressed an interest that we get together. I usually don't like to bring that up unless asked, just because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm going down there just to,
Yeah.
there's a lot of doll people I would like to see, and I'm probably gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and stop in and say hi to her too.
A lot of Azusa fans watch this
Yes,
channel. She
that's
has a lot
true.
of YouTube following, so
She sure
that's
does, but
great.
she she really, I don't like to say the word deserve, but she does really deserve the love that she gets. She is a very special person, and I don't say that lightly. Um, I know that to us she's famous because she's, you know, Pink Azusa Barbie. So
With her dream apartment
with her dream apartment.
that
But
we
to
love.
me, she's a regular doll person, and I think she is a very special person. So,
She is. She really is.
and you've
Yeah.
met her at the conventions, so you know
Yes,
what
yes, I
I'm
have.
talking about. Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah,
she's just a
very sweet.
sweetheart.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I know
Thank
it's a
you.
special day, Mother's Day, so
And
I'm
your
glad,
birthday,
and my birthday. So it's nice that you took the time out to join us and
of
unbox
course.
the Barbie style doll. So I'm gonna show mine one more time.
Fantastic.
Yes, here she is with her sneakers and the dress and the jacket. And there's yours with the power suit, pink power suit.
There
Yeah.
she is.
All
Thank you for
righty.
inviting me today. I
I'm
appreciate
so
it.
glad I did. This worked out so well. I'm honestly I'm like nervous because I never go live, first of all.
Sure.
So I'm so nervous. Honestly, like I wrecked that box. Like I'm usually very, very careful when I'm unboxing,
Oh
but
no.
I totally wrecked it this time
I
because
think
I'm
you
like,
can fix it.
"Ah, my hands are shaking and everything. But you kept your cool and you just, gave us some really good info on the doll. So I'm so glad that you joined us today. Thank you so much.
Well, I was so happy to do it. Anytime. It's my pleasure. And I hope you have a beautiful birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Candice. All right. Love you. See you later.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Is it time to bring on another guest? Let's see. First of all, I'm just gonna do something here. Hi,
Hi,
Sal.
birthday.
I'm sorry, I didn't even warn you that I was just gonna put you on.
Oh no,
But
it tells me right here, like you
it
might be on
tells you.
the
Okay.
time.
Okay. Good.
We're like seeing
Hi,
Candace.
Sal.
I love her, so I was really
What was
happy to see
that?
her. I love Candace. I was really happy to see her.
Yeah, we love Candace. So sweet and so
I'm
beautiful.
on her.
So my friend Salvador Lopez Arriaga is here. How are you doing, Sal?
Can you see me? Oh, it's
It's a
because
little
you're.
dark. It's dark.
Hmm.
You're kind of dark. It's like you're
There.
in the dark. All right, that's better.
But you can only see my jaw, right?
But I can only see part of your jaw.
Oh, there we go. I
There
don't know.
you go. There's that handsome face.
It's so
Hi, Sal.
I do tons of lives, but I do them on Instagram, so this is different for me.
This is very okay.
How's your birthday going?
It's going very, very well. I'm having a lot of fun. We had a nice little unboxing of the BarbieStyle doll,
Mhm.
which I was going to ask you, what do you think of this doll, Sal?
I think it's a really good doll for your buck. It's $100, right?
It's $100, and some people got it for even less because they have like a membership with the Barbie fan club.
Yeah, but it's
So
fine. So
yeah, but even for $100, she's definitely worth it. It's a very sturdy, made-to-move doll with like two complete outfits and some fun accessories. You know, that nice purse that opens, the
mhm.
cell phone, really cute. The sunglasses, I didn't even take off the sunglasses. They're just sitting there, stitched to her head.
I
But
think
yeah, it's really cute.
yeah, I think it's a really good doll for your money. And like I said, everything's lined. I don't actually own the doll, but
Hmm.
I was looking at the unboxings that so many of you do, and everything's lined. The jacket lined, the pants are lined. The cotton is really good quality cotton, not the fashionista kind. And
Yes, the fabrics are nice. Yeah.
yeah, I think it's really good. And she's not pixelated on the eyes.
Hmm.
So, oh, and she doesn't have that big head that the fashionistas usually have. So,
That's right. This is the collector sized Millie head. So for the people that hate that, I mean, a lot of people say they hate Millie. I think it's because the heads are big on the fashionistas
yeah.
dolls. Um, yeah, but I think this one's really cute. I happen to like closed mouth Millie.
Mhm.
I'm a closed mouth sculpt kind of guy. So
Well, it's
yes,
better. I grew up with Generation Girl, and that's the sculpt that I love because, that's the one I grew up with, but I like this one too.
nice. I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
So, what other dolls are on your radar at the moment? Tell us.
Um, I, I, I thought they were gonna come up with a Tom Cruise candle, weren't they?
I read something about that, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be a Tom Cruise or if it was just going to be that movie, right? What was the movie? Do you know?
Um,
I can't think of
Take
it right now. It's
Take
like
My Breath
escaping
Away.
me.
Well, the one where
What?
the breath, take my breath away. What the one
Is
where
it the
that
one with like the planes or something where he flies
Top
planes
Gun.
or is
They're
that
gonna
it?
yeah, but I think since the movie
Okay.
got delayed, they had to push the candle back. But that's
So was the rumor that they were actually going to do one with the Tom Cruise sculpt?
that was a rumor.
I see. Okay.
Uh,
Well. Oh,
so
somebody actually mentioned Top Gun. Okay.
yeah, take my breath
Valerie
away.
mentioned Top Gun. Um,
No, not Mission Impossible, but it'd be
it's
cool to
not
have.
Mission Impossible.
See, if it
But
actually
yeah.
looks like Tom Cruise, I'll get an extra one just to make a few costumes.
So any other dolls that are on your radar right now? It's not just about Barbie here. We talk about other dolls as
I
well.
can talk about
So
the competition.
you can talk about the competition. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, well, there's this Agnes that's coming out. I think you know which one, the basic, essential
The
one.
basic one,
Next
is
month,
she called Malibu Sky?
My Little Sky, and she's
Yeah, yeah,
gorgeous.
yeah.
Like
I got in on the first round.
me too.
Oh, congratulations. Yeah, she's so beautiful.
And the Wave One Agnes,
So
yeah, that's
beautiful. Yeah, somebody was okay. Yeah, someone was asking if we got the Wave 1 Agnes, and we did. Yay! So
so
excited.
gorgeous. And
So
that's funny though,
excited.
'cause, like it's the same price as the Barbie, but I mean the quality, it's like a different kind of like a different. It's like totally different. So
Yeah,
I
you can't even really compare anymore.
no, there's no point of
It's
comparing. But I still love Barbie. I still have a bunch, and yeah,
That's nice. Yeah, I know you love Barbie.
I have a ton.
But I also know that you are more into the Integrity Toys dolls now.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I think it's because when I started collecting Barbie was during the time when they started getting glue on their heads, and that's when I was like, nope, I'm gonna try something different. But they're back to normal now, so I'm going back a little bit.
Ah, that's nice. I like
Hmm.
that.
Yeah.
So what's going on with you? What projects do you have coming up that you want people to know about?
Well, I'm working on the upcoming collection. For those of you watching, I sew clothes. I designed all clothes, and that's what I've been working on. And doing some reroutes while my hand literally hurt so bad, like I had to take a break for a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
I
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I've tried to do one reroute, and I don't think I'm ever gonna attempt another one again because you're right, it hurts.
hurt so
It is a labor of love for the people that do it. I think it's a labor of love. Um,
well,
and I don't
Jared.
have the talent to sew anything. So I'm so glad that there are collectors like yourself who make these beautiful fashions for us. And it's been a while since I've been able to buy anything from you because like your collections sell out. Like
Oh
forget
God,
about it. I mean, you put something out and it's like sold, and I'm like, okay, maybe next time.
I'm very
Maybe
blessed. Like
next time.
I can say that, but
Yes,
you have
yes.
that
I
one
mean,
of my favorite reroutes. So
I do have one of your reroutes. That's right.
hmm
She's got like super long braided hair. She's like a Rapunzel. And I won her at was it the 2019 Barbie convention that you donated to?
I think so.
Okay, so somebody's asking my friend Valerie is asking, where can you find his doll clothes?
Oh
So
hey,
Salvador, tell us. Go
no,
ahead.
you go ahead.
I was going to say that Salvador puts out his collections on Instagram, and he does these claim sales, right? That's what you call them, claim sales,
Yeah,
where he will post a picture of the outfit, and then the first person to comment sold or mine, right, gets the outfit. Is that how it
yeah,
works? Yeah.
yeah. And I
So
took
this is why
yeah,
I'm never able to get your stuff anymore because I'm so slow with that stuff.
yeah. It's hard, and I know I get that it's a little frustrating, but I thought about putting it up on Etsy, and I feel like it's gonna be the same thing over there. So
It's
yeah.
just gonna sell out very quickly.
Yeah, it's hard. So I was like, maybe I should put it on a website, but then it's gonna be like the same thing because a lot of the pieces are one of a kind. So it's gonna be hard to like for everyone to check out. And I don't know. I think this for now this works.
Okay, SW Slideshows says your last collection was amazing. The pink dress with the black bow was gorgeous.
Thank you so
All
much.
right. You
That
have
was one
some
of my
fans here.
yeah, thank you so much. That was one of my favorite dresses that I wish I had kept, but
Valerie
and
says Etsy has high fees.
yeah,
She
they have
sells
high
there.
bill.
Yeah.
So I think it's really hard because PayPal asks for fees, Etsy asks for fees. So yeah, yeah, you would have to raise the prices to move to another platform, and I rather keep the prices low for well lower for my customers.
Good. Well, I mean, it's certainly working out for you, right? And yeah, congratulations. So the other thing I wanted to ask you was like, what do you think is the secret to your success with like selling these outfits? Is it like maintaining those low prices, or is there something else?
I try to keep them low. I try.
You
Uh,
try.
yeah, because some of them do take a lot of work, and you want to get your hours worth that you put into the work. And I think that like a lot of it is listening to collectors.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's the number one key to like any kind of business, not just like the clothing business or not just like any a specific one. I think if you listen to your customers, like what they like and what they want, then you'll do well.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I can see that you listen to people's feedback, and it's a very close knit doll community too, which I love. Right, a lot of the same people. Um, everyone's like very friendly and very open to sharing their knowledge. Like, where did you find that outfit? Where did you find that accessory? Where did you find this and that and the other thing? So I love that about our doll community. The other thing I wanted to ask you was, what can you say to uh, all of these new collectors in the Integrity Toys doll community who are just joining and are kind of frustrated by the difficulty of obtaining some of these dolls, right? What can you say to them?
So first of all, I just want to tell a Stitch in Life that the Instagram username is Salvador Lopez Arriaga.
Okay,
That's
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
what he was
Yeah, she was
asking.
asking, what's your Instagram, right?
Yeah. But I would definitely say to the newer collectors for Integrity Toys is to be patient, because we've literally only had 2 new face dolls from like the actual retail collection that goes to dealers, but there's like a ton more to come. Like we still have more W Club exclusives that you're gonna be able to get. So be patient. I know it's hard because then you see a doll that you really like, and it's just really competitive. It's so many of us this year. So many. It's
Yeah,
thousands.
like Reina and Alejandra, oh my goodness, that was a bloodbath.
Yeah.
That was very, very difficult. Like, I personally find it very frustrating when the dolls are like dealer exclusives, because I don't have a dealer that I'm working with yet because I'm relatively new to the community. Even though I've been collecting for years, like I've just recently really been getting into, like, 2020 was the first year that I joined the W Club. So
Mhm.
that's how new I am to the community. So it can be frustrating, but yeah, you're right. You just have to be patient, because if you're a member of the W Club, it does pay off, because they do have a lot of these exclusive, like made to order offerings, right?
Yeah, and you're gonna be able to order those, and it's gonna be tons of them. It's gonna be at least 5 or 6, so you're gonna be able to get those, and just try to find a dealer that you can work with. Or I know dealer dolls are hard. I'm not a fan either, but there's more dolls to come that you're gonna be able to, that everyone's gonna be able to pre-order. So just kind of like hold out for those. So membership's gonna be worth it.
Yeah. All right. Somebody is asking, I need Agnes rerouted and a tiny enhancement on her eyes. Is your commission book open? do you
I
do you do repaints as well?
I do some
Or
Barbie and Ken repaints.
okay,
Those,
okay.
I'm comfortable with those, but my repaints, I haven't actually sent out a doll for repaint recently, but I know that Ulcha Oak is the one to do it, so I've actually sent her some. And my reroutes, I haven't done commissions in over a year, but one of my best friends, L Dolls on Instagram, he's the best. So if you want to get a doll rerouted, I would try to go through him. He's the one that's been doing mine. I'll do 1 or 2 every once in a while, just so I don't forget how to do it. But he's the one who's been doing a ton for me. So,
Okay, beautiful.
mhm.
Yeah, thank you for that recommendation.
Yeah, he's
Um, Yeah, I see you posting about L dolls all the time. Okay, so just one last thing. Can you tell us anything that's coming up for you that you want to share? And then I'll let you go back to your day and enjoy this beautiful Mother's Day.
Oh, I just wanted to point out again that the Vinyl Coven is great too. I don't follow them, but you should definitely check them. I mean, I might follow
Vinyl
them.
Coven. Okay.
I might follow them. But definitely look them up and see. And L dolls. It's not L like the magazine. It's just the letter L and then
It's just
dolls.
the letter L. Dolls.
Yeah.
That's right. L
And
dolls.
I just want to I want to thank everyone that's watching that supports me so much. Just a huge thank you, and hopefully I can bring out the collection soon. I'm gonna be doing a lot of winter stuff, spring, winter, fall, and yeah.
All right, wonderful. We're looking forward to all that you have to offer in the future. I personally would love to be able to own another piece from one of your future collections. So yeah, that would be great. And thank you so much for joining us today. It really means a lot to me, and I really enjoyed having you here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Sal. Oh, one thing I want to mention is Sal is the guy who, when I did the Q&A, the 1K subscribers Q&A, it was Sal who asked why I am so sexy.
Yeah, I was like,
you remember that?
Yeah.
Why are you so sexy?
I harassed.
And I was like, you know what? I don't know.
I love
but thank you for that. Thank you
I love
for
to
that.
harass you and Candace. I think you're like the two people that I harass the most about it. I'm like, why are you so damn sexy? And she's like, oh, thank you. But yeah.
Thank you for that. That was a good laugh. But yeah. All right, Sal. Thanks for joining. Have a great Mother's Day. And we'll see you soon, okay?
Bye, guys.
Okay. And now it's just me again. We were supposed to have Jeffrey Steinman on the live stream. However, I don't see him in the studio, but I do see somebody. I don't know if she's ready yet. Let me just see. Ally, are you ready? Okay, she's ready. So I'm gonna bring her onto the stream in just a second. Let me just do something really quickly. Hi, my love. You're on.
Oh my gosh, I'm in camera. Hey everyone, how are you? Happy birthday, Jared, and to everyone, thank you for being here in Life in Plastic. Yes.
Life in Plastic, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us, everybody. And by the way, if you haven't done so yet, now would be a good time to hit that like button. Us, everybody. I'm hearing myself over there.
I put it on mute because I was also on your live chat.
Okay, great.
See, I'm double supporting you, Jared.
Yay, thank you. So yeah, if you haven't done so yet, please hit that like button on the oh, guess who's here? Attorney Judy is still with us. Still here. Look at that.
Hey, Attorney, happy Mother's Day to you.
Happy Mother's Day, Attorney Judy. Great to see you both, she says. Okay. So how's it going, Ally? What's new? What's going on?
It's going well, I mean, like, of course, as you all know, I and Jared, we went to like the same high school in the Philippines. That's actually how it all started with both of us. And for everyone who don't know, Jared is also like an amazing singer as well. He actually had an episode where he actually sang a song as well. And
that gives me an idea. Would it be weird if we sang our school anthem?
No, it won't be weird.
It won't be weird.
No, why not?
Because I have all these like green and white stars behind me, right? I have these green balloons, and our school color is green. It happens to be my favorite color as well. So yeah, so this is like a school reunion for us, right, Ali?
It is. And
So,
yeah, so we're originally from the Philippines, but now we reside here in the United States. And Jared has been a very good friend of mine ever since. So for more than like 20 years. So yes, Jared, I'm ready whenever you're ready.
ready? Okay, let's
You lead.
on three, two, and hail, hail,
Hail,
hail, alma
alma mater.
mater,
Hail
hail to
to
De La
La
Salle.
Salle.
We
We'll
hold
hold your
your
banner high
high
and
and bright.
bright.
Pick up the pace. A
A shield
shield
of
of green
and
and
white.
white. We
We'll
fight
fight
to
to keep
keep
your
your
glory
glory bright.
bright. And
And never
never shall
shall we
we
fail.
fail.
Hail
Hail to
to
thee,
our
our alma mater. Hail,
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 hail, hail.
hail.
Yes, hail to thee, our alma mater. Wow. Thank you for that.
That's so
Just
funny. I've never sang
bringing back
our alma
memories.
mater live. I mean, of all places on YouTube. But, always a first for everything, right? So,
Oh, you know what? Sal commented. Let me just pull up his comment. Oh no, that's Pamela. She's clapping. Thank you, Pamela.
thank you,
Thank you,
Pam.
Pam. He's like, okay, Sal says, so nice. Jared also dubbed one of my favorite Mexican telenovelas for the Pinoy version. That's true. He's talking about Luz Clarita. I dubbed the Filipino version of the character called Chanclas on Luz Clarita. So, yay. I'm so glad you remember that, Sal.
Well, Jared is
Yeah.
definitely multi-talented. He's super intelligent, and he's also an educator for people who do not know. He's someone that I totally look up to in like so many ways, and he's also like the most giving that I know of, and I just love Jared. So in anything that he does, my support is always there as his kind of
Oh.
like older sister, and in the chosen family scene and things like that. And yes.
Oh, I love you so much. Thank you, Ali. So, in case you're wondering what Ali is doing on Life in Plastic, Ali has been like my number one cheerleader since like even before I posted my first video, because she uh, is like one of my inspirations for starting a YouTube channel. She has a YouTube channel of her own where she does beauty, makeup, skincare, and fragrance reviews, right? And so Ali is an inspiration and a very good friend and a very strong supporter. So I'm so glad that you were able to join us today. So we're gonna do. By the way, Ali, what did you think of the Barbie style doll that we unboxed? Candice and I unboxed.
I totally loved it. It definitely showed how, Barbie, how how timeless Barbie is. How like in so many ways, then and now, people of all ages, I mean Barbie will always be there for you. And Barbie is not just a symbol of an iconic beauty, but also a symbol of moving forward, and an inspiration of what she believes in, and what our causes are. And that's what I like about Barbie. And she's definitely, a symbol of hope for many. And even I myself at one point in my life, the reason why I'm like so much into beauty is because when I was a kid, you know, as a transgender woman, I couldn't really have Barbie, but Barbie was like my inspiration for beauty. And that's why whenever Jared would actually do all his unboxings, which I've never missed a single show of his.
I know. That's why I say you're my number one cheerleader.
Yeah, I mean, whenever Jared would talk about Barbie's makeup, I was like, oh, he knows what he's talking about. Like about if it's a subtle eyeshadow, if it's like a pinky or coral blush, if it's like a bright lipstick. Jared is on point, not just in his unboxings, but in every detail of the unboxing that he does, whether that be with Barbie or with all the new dolls that are out in the market now.
Wow, thank you for that. Yes, Barbie is an icon. You're absolutely right. And we love her so much. Um, so let me see. We're gonna do one last thing, I think, before we end this broadcast. I was supposed to have somebody here to light my birthday candles for me, but he's not around, so I'm gonna do that myself. So let's just I'm gonna do that right now, if you don't mind.
Sure, of course. Well, while Jared is actually lighting up his candles for his birthday, please
Yeah, talk
support
about
his
your
channel. No, it's okay. Please support his channel, Life in Plastic. You know, I mean, it definitely is a channel that is not just all about unboxings, but he also tells you about every single detail of what the doll is, of what your expectation can be for the doll. But the one thing that I love about Jared's channel, Life in Plastic, is he doesn't sugarcoat everything. If he thinks something may be of like this is what I like about Jared. If something is made of Velcro, sometimes he doesn't like that. It's so funny. So I was able to understand what articulation is in a point of view of like in a viewer's point of view rather because of Jared, you know, because I think like having the articulation of a doll verifies the kind of movement or the kind of pose that a doll could do. And yeah, and I love the fact that Jared also just doesn't just showcase his dolls, he showcases a community of doll lovers, a community of doll collectors. You know, I mean, because I mean, who doesn't really like dolls? You know, I think all of us loves dolls, whether you're young or old, or you know, of all gender, and from everywhere in the world. That's what I like about Jared. He brings everyone together. That he also commissions like gowns from like you know designers and things like that. Just like for example, Sal was here a while ago, so he really brings all of us together. And here and going back to Jared, I think he has
I
lit up
couldn't
his.
get all of the candles to light. So yeah, so here's the cake. I guess
Do you want me to lead the song for you to sing a happy birthday?
please do the honors.
Okay. So to everyone, please, please, so to everyone, let us sing Jared a happy birthday. So here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jared. Life in Plastic. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jared, from all of us. Time to blow the
There you
cake.
go. I made a wish. I wish I can get into the Integrity Toys convention.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure your wish will come true alongside with
Yes.
everyone wishing the same for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of
So sweet.
course. Yeah.
Thank you, Ally. Thank you to everyone who stopped by today. Thank you to my guests, Miss Candice, Mr. Salvador, um, Jeffrey, wherever you are, we missed you. It's too bad Jeffrey wasn't able to join us on this live stream. Um, yeah, I don't know what happened because you know obviously I've been like busy like doing the technical side of things as well here, so I haven't been able to reach out to Jeffrey to see what is happening if he lost the link or what I don't know, but
Well, that
We love
means you're going
everybody.
to have another live with
That means,
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, you owe me. You're going to have to appear on another live stream. We're going to have to talk about when we're going to do this. And yeah, because this has been fun. I really enjoyed uh, the interaction with everybody who's watching. Thank you so much for commenting. Um, yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Alyssa, for the greeting. Um, I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Ali, I love you so much.
I love you too,
Thank
Jared. And to
you.
everyone, don't forget to press the like. If you are on your phone and on the live chat right now, just press X and just press the like button. I already did. So to all of you, happy birthday again to Jared. And thank you for being here on his first live stream on Life in Plastic.
Yes. Oh, and Alyssa says it's her birthday today as well. So happy birthday to you as well, Alyssa. And thank you for joining us. And that's it. Any final words before
And
we
again,
end this live stream?
yeah, and bringing back to everyone, happy birthday, Jared, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there and to all the mothers in all levels, whatever that may be. And we love you and we all appreciate you.
Yes, we love and appreciate all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I had a great time, and hopefully we'll do this again. Bye.
Bye. Life in Plastic. Thumbs
Life
up.
in plastic. Yes.